like and subscribe.
Welcome back to With the Face. Glad you're here because I am going to be using the Quiet Man, the Tallow version. And a lot of people have been talking about it lately. I mean, it just seems to cycle. People, they talk about it and then it goes up and then it comes down. But people tend to like the tallow version, the vegan version. A lot of things have been said. It doesn't have enough scent. The scent is good. I try to please everybody, and if they have a problem, all they have to do is email me, and I'll try to come up with a solution. I am not an ogre. I will try to help you. You know. With that said, I'm going to put some of this in the bowl, and by the time you read this, by the time you see this video, we should have some of these bowls in stock. Now, I think I got about 5 I ordered, so we should be seeing those. If you haven't already, take another look, because it's first come, first serve. So check that out. So I'm going to be putting soap in the bowl, then lather, bring it to the face, talk about the results, and talk about some things that are happening in streaming. Very interesting. So stay tuned. Don't go away. Alright, so you can see the bowl is empty. And here is the soap that we're going to be using. I'm just going to take a little bit of this, start spreading it around. Put this on the side here. There you go. So the bowl is definitely filled with the shaving soap, and I'm just gonna take my finger, wipe it on the towel. Here is the wet the face brush. And I'm just going to wet it here down with some warm water. I'm going to empty the contents of the brush right into the bowl. And now I'm going to slowly just incorporate this, pushing down on the soap as and now. So, just so people know, tallow soaps, I use the tallow from Long Island. I have someone I go to, and he creates my tallow. It is rendered at his place. I don't do it here. But, I think, this is my opinion, I think tallow has a smell. Tallow it's beef fat, That's what ours is. You can use a lot of different types of fat. There's, duck and deer. But this one is beef. So there you go. I mean, seriously, can you get any better than that? I mean, peaks abound. Look at that. So let's bring this to the face and do the rest of the shave. Okay, I have about 6 to 7 days growth, so let me wet the face. Okay, here's the lather. Look at that, crazy, right? And I'm going to apply it. Yeah, so like I was saying, you know, tallow has a scent to it. And if you're buying tallow-based soaps and they don't have a tallow smell, being beef or duck, then if it doesn't have a little bit of that, then what's going on? What are you getting? I don't know. My opinion, and it's only worth 2 cents. Anyway, here you go. Enough for about 3-4 more passes. You know, that one pass that I always do is going to be superseded by 2 passes pretty soon, before the end of the year's up. So watch my videos for that if you want to see me do 2 passes. Okay, so here is the razor. I'm going to start at the bottom here. And I think everybody should know by now that Netflix, holy cannoli, is buying Warner Brothers, and they have I think it's going to be like something like, I don't know, I heard 2 figures. It was 72 billion or 80 something billion. Either way, it's a lot of money. And I'm sure they know what they're doing. Soon you'll just be tuning into Netflix and that's it, you know. But hopefully it benefits the consumer. Anyway, with that, I've been starting to see on Netflix now some HBO Max releases, and I want to tell you about one that just came online, and it was from a while ago, but man, was this a great story. It's about 7 or 8 episodes, about an hour each, and the show that I'm talking about is called Love and Death. It stars Elizabeth Olsen, she plays a character. Oh, by the way, this is Love and Death is a true story. Absolute true story. Takes place around late 70s, early 80s. Right? And it's about a two couples, each a man from one, I think his name was Candy from one of the relationships, and Alan from the other, they have an affair. And my God, it was like, it took so long for them to come on to agreements just to do this. They were trying to protect everyone involved, their families, and it appears that each one of the two families had someone that was neglecting the other. And when you do that, there's a gap, and the gap is loneliness and so on. And they found each other and reached out, and that's what happened. And it's the story of what happened to these people. And I'm going to use a alum block now. And I don't want to give it all away, but it was everybody in this series was just amazing in it. Everyone played a part, and was just phenomenal in it. And Elizabeth Olsen was just fantastic. She's such an actress. She should do more of these kinds of movies and less of the Avenger kind of things, because she's wasting her talents in those movies. I'm telling you. Although probably the money's really good. Oh God, that's a great shave. I got no need for a second pass. I don't know, man. Sometimes I wonder, why people do second or third, fourth passes. But whatever. That's, it's a preference, right? And here I am. I'm opening up the same scent of aftershave. So, oh God, that's so good. Oh wow. So look, I really enjoyed that, and I highly recommend it. And I'm guaranteeing that there's going to be more releases funneling through on Netflix very, very shortly, because it's going to benefit us all, I think. So that's it. I had a great shave. I hope you guys have a great shave, and I'll see you next week. So long. Like and subscribe.